If you're over 65, listen closely. There's one breakfast that scientists now call a sarcopenia killer. Why? Because it doesn't just stop muscle loss, it can reverse it. Imagine waking up tomorrow, eating a simple plate of food, and within just 24 hours, your leg strength begins to noticeably improve. Sounds impossible? Well, stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal the exact breakfast proven to fight frailty, rebuild muscle, and give seniors the strong, confident legs they need to stay independent for life. Most people know that bones weaken with age, but very few talk about the silent muscle thief, sarcopenia. This is the gradual loss of muscle mass that begins as early as our 40s but accelerates rapidly after 65. In fact, experts estimate that seniors lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass every decade. By the time many people hit their late 70s, they've lost up to half of their leg strength. This is why so many older adults struggle to climb stairs, stand up from a chair, or walk more than a few blocks without fatigue. It's not laziness, it's biology. Sarcopenia is like a slow leak in your muscles, and if left unchecked, it robs you of independence. But here's the breakthrough. Researchers have discovered that what you eat for breakfast can either accelerate or fight sarcopenia. And there's one combination of foods that works almost like medicine for aging muscles. Why breakfast matters more than you think. Most seniors start their day with toast, cereal, or maybe just tea. Unfortunately, these breakfasts are often carb-heavy and protein-poor. That's a disaster for aging muscles. You see, when you wake up in the morning, your body is in a fasting state. Muscles are hungry for fuel, and especially for amino acids, the building blocks of protein. If you skip breakfast or eat the wrong one, you miss the most important window to feed your muscles. Scientists now call breakfast the prime time for muscle synthesis in seniors. In other words, if you don't get enough high-quality protein in the morning, your body struggles to rebuild and maintain muscle throughout the rest of the day. The science of muscle rebuilding. To understand why this special breakfast works, let's quickly review how muscles are built. Muscles are like bricks and mortar. The bricks are protein and the mortar is movement. Without enough protein, your body simply cannot repair or grow muscle fibers, no matter how much you walk or exercise. But here's the catch. Seniors need more protein per meal than younger adults because of something called anabolic resistance. This means your muscles don't respond as efficiently to protein as they used to. So while a 25-year-old can build muscle with just 15 grams of protein, someone over 65 often needs at least 30 grams in one sitting to trigger muscle repair. The breakfast that kills sarcopenia. So what's this miracle breakfast? The most effective muscle-building breakfast for seniors includes eggs, 3 whole eggs. Eggs are loaded with leucine, the amino acid most responsible for triggering muscle growth. They also provide vitamin D, which supports bone strength. Greek yogurt, 1 cup plain, delivers around 20 grams of high-quality protein plus probiotics that improve gut health, helping your body absorb nutrients. Oats, half a cup cooked with milk instead of water, give you slow-burning carbs for steady energy, while milk boasts the protein content. Chia or flax seeds, 1 tablespoon, rich in omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and protect your joints. And berries, half a cup, packed with antioxidants that help muscles recover faster and protect against oxidative stress. Together, this breakfast provides around 35 to 40 grams of protein, enough to overcome anabolic resistance, stimulate muscle protein synthesis, and feed your muscles exactly what they need after an overnight fast. How fast can you feel the difference? You might be wondering, can breakfast really make a difference in just 24 hours? Surprisingly, yes. While you won't suddenly look like a bodybuilder overnight, studies show that a high-protein breakfast can significantly improve muscle protein synthesis in the same day. That means your body starts repairing and building muscle fibers immediately. Within 24 hours, many seniors report feeling less fatigue in their legs, more energy for walking, and better balance. Over weeks and months, the improvements compound, leading to stronger legs, reduced risk of falls, and greater independence. The dangers of the wrong breakfast. Let's compare. Suppose instead you start your day with a bagel and coffee. That's about 10 grams of protein at best, nowhere near enough. Your muscles remain starved, your blood sugar spikes, and you feel weak and sluggish by mid-morning. Over months and years, this breakfast accelerates sarcopenia, shrinks muscle fibers, and makes it harder to stand tall, walk confidently, or avoid injury. This is why so many seniors feel weak for no reason, but in reality, it's breakfast failing them every day. The 24-hour action plan. Here's how to implement the sarcopenia-killing breakfast starting tomorrow. Morning, eat the full protein-packed breakfast, eggs, Greek yogurt, oats with milk, chia seeds, and berries. Midday snack, add a handful of almonds or a protein smoothie if you need extra support. Hydration, drink plenty of water since dehydration weakens muscles and makes you more prone to cramps. Light movement, take a 15-minute walk after breakfast to activate the muscle-building process even more. This simple plan feeds your muscles exactly what they need when they need it most. Real-life success story. Take the story of Margaret, age 72. She struggled with weak legs, needed help getting up from chairs, and feared falling when walking outside. Her doctor introduced her to a high-protein breakfast just like this. Within a week, she noticed her legs didn't feel as shaky. Within a month, she was climbing stairs without holding the railing. 6 months later, she joined a senior fitness class and hasn't looked back. Beyond muscles, the bonus benefits. This breakfast doesn't just rebuild muscle, it also improves bone strength, thanks to vitamin D, calcium, and protein. It supports brain function, the healthy fats from chia seeds boost memory. It reduces inflammation and joint pain, omega-3s and antioxidants. It keeps blood sugar stable, reducing the risk of diabetes complications. In short, it's a powerhouse meal that keeps seniors strong, steady, and sharp. Chapter 1. The Hidden Epidemic, Sarcopenia. Most seniors know about osteoporosis, weakening bones, but very few have heard of sarcopenia. And yet, sarcopenia is just as dangerous. It is the gradual, unstoppable loss of muscle mass and strength that begins as early as your 40s but accelerates rapidly after the age of 65. Research shows that on average, older adults lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass every decade. By the time you reach your 70s or 80s, you may have lost up to 50% of your leg strength. That's why something as simple as standing from a chair, climbing stairs, or walking across the room suddenly feels harder than it used to. And the danger goes beyond weakness. Sarcopenia is the leading cause of falls, fractures, disability, and loss of independence in seniors. The good news? It's not inevitable. With the right nutrition, especially at breakfast, you can rebuild muscle fibers, strengthen your legs, and protect your independence. Chapter 2. Why breakfast is the critical window. You've probably heard the old saying, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. For seniors, that's more true than ever. Here's why. After a full night's sleep, your body is in a fasted state. Your muscles are hungry, waiting for protein and energy to begin repairing themselves. This is your prime opportunity to feed them exactly what they need. But here's the problem. The typical senior breakfast is toast, cereal, or tea, foods that are almost entirely carbs with barely any protein. That's like trying to build a house with no bricks. Instead, science shows that a high-protein breakfast is the single most effective way to combat sarcopenia. It wakes up your muscles, triggers repair, and sets you up for stronger legs throughout the day. Chapter 3. The Science of Muscle Growth After 65. Muscle is built from amino acids, the building blocks of protein. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, which travel through your bloodstream to your muscles. There's one amino acid that plays the starring role: leucine. Think of leucine as the light switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis, the process of building new muscle fibers. But here's the catch. As you age, your body develops anabolic resistance. This means your muscles don't respond as efficiently to protein as they once did. A 25-year-old can trigger muscle growth with just 15 grams of protein. But at 65 or 75, You need at least 30 grams of high-quality protein in one meal to flip that switch. And that's exactly why the sarcopenia-killing breakfast works. It provides the leucine threshold and protein levels your muscles desperately need. Chapter 4. The sarcopenia-killing breakfast. So, what's this miracle breakfast? Here it is. Eggs, 3 whole eggs, packed with leucine, vitamin D, and high-quality protein. Eggs are nature's perfect muscle food. Greek yogurt, 1 cup plain. Around 20 grams of protein plus probiotics for gut health and better nutrient absorption. Oats, half a cup cooked in milk. Provides slow-burning carbs for steady energy, and milk adds extra protein and calcium. Chia or flax seeds, 1 tablespoon. Full of omega-3 fatty acids to reduce inflammation and protect your joints. Berries, half a cup. Rich in antioxidants that protect muscles from oxidative stress and improve recovery. This combination delivers 35 to 40 grams of protein plus healthy fats, complex carbs, vitamins, and minerals, all in one plate. Chapter 5. How fast does it work? Many people ask, can one breakfast really make a difference in just 24 hours? The answer is yes. Studies show that eating a high-protein breakfast immediately stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Your muscles start repairing and rebuilding fibers the same day. Now, you won't magically gain visible muscle overnight, but within 24 hours, many seniors notice less fatigue in their legs, more stability when walking, reduced shakiness when standing, a boost in daily energy. Over weeks, this adds up to stronger legs, better balance, and fewer falls. Chapter 6. What happens if you eat the wrong breakfast? Let's imagine 2 seniors. Senior A starts the day with eggs, yogurt, oats, and seeds. Muscles get the fuel they need, repair begins, and strength improves. Senior B has toast and jam. Blood sugar spikes, muscles remain starved, and weakness continues to grow. After months, the difference is night and day. Senior A walks confidently, climbs stairs, and enjoys independence. Senior B struggles with fatigue, needs help standing, and fears falling. One simple choice, breakfast, makes the difference between strength and frailty. Chapter 7. Real-life success stories. Take Margaret, 72. She struggled to get up from chairs and avoided long walks. After switching to this protein-packed breakfast, she noticed within a week her legs felt steadier. 3 months later, she could walk a mile without stopping. Or consider John, 68. He feared he was too old to rebuild muscle. His doctor advised a high-protein breakfast. Within 6 months, his leg strength increased by 40%, and his balance improved so much he could finally play with his grandkids without worrying about falling. These are not isolated cases. They're proof that muscle loss is not permanent. With the right fuel, your body can rebuild at any age. Chapter 8. Myth-busting, protein, and seniors. Myth 1. Seniors don't need much protein. Wrong. Seniors actually need more protein than younger adults to overcome anabolic resistance. Myth 2. Plant protein is enough. While plants are healthy, most plant proteins are low in leucine. They can help, but they must be combined carefully. That's why eggs, dairy, and lean meats are so powerful. Myth 3. Too much protein harms the kidneys. For healthy seniors, this is false. In fact, insufficient protein is far more dangerous. It accelerates sarcopenia, frailty, and loss of independence. Chapter 9. The 7-day sarcopenia-killing breakfast plan. To keep things exciting, here's a 1-week rotation plan. Day 1, 3 eggs, Greek yogurt with oats and berries. Day 2, protein smoothie with whey, spinach, banana, and almond butter. Day 3, cottage cheese with pineapple, 2 boiled eggs, and chia seeds. Day 4, oatmeal with milk, walnuts, and a side of scrambled eggs. Day 5, smoked salmon, whole grain toast, and avocado and Greek yogurt. And Day 6,
turkey sausage, eggs, and sautéed spinach. Every single day, aim for at least 30 to 40 grams of protein at breakfast. Chapter 11. Beyond breakfast, lifestyle habits that boost leg strength. Hydrate well. Dehydration weakens muscles and increases cramp risk. Walk after breakfast. Movement amplifies the benefits of protein. Strength train twice a week. Bodyweight squats, resistance bands, or light weights maintain muscle fibers. Sleep deeply. Muscle repair happens mostly at night. Chapter 12. The bone-muscle connection. Strong legs need strong bones. This breakfast provides calcium, vitamin D, and protein, the three critical nutrients for bone density. Together, they reduce the risk of hip fractures, the most dangerous injury in seniors. Chapter 13. Extra benefits of the breakfast. Improves brain health. Omega-3s and antioxidants protect memory. Supports heart health, healthy fats and fiber. Reduces inflammation and joint pain. Helps manage blood sugar, lowering diabetes risks. This isn't just a breakfast for muscles, it's a breakfast for whole body vitality. Chapter 13. Long-term transformation. Commit to this breakfast for 30 days, and you'll notice stronger legs, steadier balance, and more energy. Do it for 6 months, and you'll reverse years of sarcopenia. Do it for life, and you'll preserve independence, mobility, and confidence well into your 80s and 90s. Sarcopenia is not destiny. It's not a guarantee. It's simply a warning sign. And the solution is in your hands every single morning. Tomorrow when you wake up, don't reach for toast or cereal. Instead, choose the breakfast that kills sarcopenia, strengthens your legs, and keeps you walking tall, living free, and enjoying life at any age. Stay strong, stay independent, and remember, your best years don't have to be behind you. With the right breakfast, they're still ahead.